We're asking to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects,
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, you'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Golden State Warriors. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now Golden State's starting five. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Thompson, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Kings, outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Barry is out there with Murray, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. As we know, late in the year, Coach, more eyes are drawn to games around the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, I talk to fans in the East who stay up late to watch Pacific Division matchups. Interest always builds as that postseason picture starts to come into focus.
Now here's Levine. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Here's Reeves, and it's Podziemski in the corner. No good from outside.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Now Carter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about... He's checked in for Golden State. MP comes in for Klay Thompson. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Murray the pass to DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Bang!
Moody comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Greg, how about MP? Reaching 10,000 points at the youngest age ever.
Besting LeBron's old record, and MP is on a historic pace. I can't wait to see what that total ends up being.
Now, here's DeRozan coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Levine's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Butler gets it to go.
Yeah, this is a great play for Butler. He gets all set up and then just calls for the ball.
Carter against McGinnis. Here's DeRozan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. DeRozan's got 6 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Barry the pass to Levine. Murray gets to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barry. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Green. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for MP.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Carter, the pass to Levine. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they know Levine can knock that down. The defense has to do a better job of
Bang.
running him off the line.
The shot's good from McGinnis.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Bill. Levine wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 11 points in the game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
A 3 from
Bang.
MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Outside for Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 9. MP inside. DeRozan defending. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They got Porzingis, MP out there with Moody. Then it's Butler, and it's Santos in at the 3. Lynch, he's checked in for the Kings. Over in the corner, Shepherd buries it from 3-point range. Shepherd's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was dealing assists all around. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Pass to Lynch. Here's Shepherd. Here is Lynch. Nothing on the board. Now Shepherd. Lets it go. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Love seeing Butler go up strong. When he dunks it, you feel it from here.
Sacramento making some changes. Murray's checked in for Lynch. DeRozan comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Carter in for Shepherd. Then for the Warriors, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Porzingis. And it's Klay Thompson in for Moses Moody. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Clifford. Warriors with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler. That shot no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Carter looking around. Murray outside. Here's DeRozan. And Santos pulls it down.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Butler in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's a look that you love Butler to get. Squared up at the rim in the corner, ready to knock down the three.
Murray outside to stop the run. Connects from three-point range.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
And then Carter with the jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some
Bang!
easy points before that defense is fully set.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here is Carter. He has 6. Pass to Clifford. Back to Carter from downtown. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Bang!
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number 1, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut. To finish it. And you don't, and the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
Pass to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Thompson. Back to MP. And
Bang!
the Warriors, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
1:52 left in the first half. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Carter kicks to Levine. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Offline with his 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in
Bang!
control.
He dialed that one up from long distance. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Carter. Almost, but it rolls out. Warriors leading by 21. MP, that's for 2. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Carter outside. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter sets the pick for Levine. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 17 now.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more
Bang!
here in the second.
And the basket by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Out to Carter. Murray, the pass to Barry. Drops in the layup for 2. Barry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established
Bang!
great inside position.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
DeRozan inside. MB getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Golden State Warriors. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Golden State Warriors.
The key stat here is rebounding. They're way ahead in that category. They've been the far more physical team, Shaq.
Elbow sandwiches with some extra mayo on the side. Yum, yum.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job.
I'm not going to top the assist charts, no. I'll do that.
Yeah, and I'm
next
a little
season
surprised,
that.
but he's been focused on...
Time is it?
Here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Nurkic. Moses Moody comes in for Austin Reeves. Chris Dunn's checked in for Klay Thompson. And MP subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Zach LaVine is out there with Carter. And it's Barrett in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
The two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Guys?
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. McGinnis against Carter. There's a good screen. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A nice shot by Moody.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Clifford. LaVine for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And
bang!
Fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
LaVine with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Pass to Carter. Here's Barrett. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The Warriors making a switch here. Santos is checked in. Pass to Clifford. Now here's Levine. 1:49 left to play in the third. With the floater, the Warriors pull it in. Moody's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And
Bang.
Here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray. MP's got 47 points.
Nice
heard someone
looking
talk shit
three
about
ball
me.
by
Fuck
MD.
you.
Proving he
I'm on
can
the fucking-
hurt you from downtown.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Back out. Ooh.
And so it
That's
looks like
Warrior
the
ball.
Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Levine with it. Now Green defending. Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Clifford. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Tries from 16. Unable to get that one. The Kings shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. And the jam by Levine.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25+ per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing
Bang!
scorers.
He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Clifford. Knocks down the 3-ball. Clifford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP fires.
Bang!
Amazing. Perfect timing there.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a
Bang!
great pass.
MP. 3.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP out there with Dunn. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Willis. And it's Santos in at the 3 spot. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Shoot that.
Dunn passes to McGinnis. 3-pointer, Willis.
Nice.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
For 3.
McGinnis has got his 7th assist here tonight. DeRozan with it. Pass to Shepard. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down
that
the
again.
floor looking for immediate payback.
Right side, Green. Clock at 6. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And
Nice.
Santos gets it to go.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now Shepard, pass to DeRozan. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there They are, no doubt, intriguing.
MP dishes to Green. Back to MP. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Yes!
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Shepard, that's good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Clifford. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
The assist.
DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Green.
Shoot that.
Outside
No.
Willis. Here's
Shoot
Santos.
that. Santos, shoot
Lets
that.
it go
Make that.
from deep. The rebound by Shepard. Out to the right wing. Finney-Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here.
God damn it!
And the Kings pushing it up now. And finished off by Shepard.
That score there shows why you can't be careless around DeRozan. He can absolutely pick your pocket.
And he banks in the layup.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in.
Bang, there's my
They should just
60.
Keep running sets for him.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
The Kings have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. And it's good for 2. DeRozan's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Right side Green.
Don't leave MP open on the wing.
Pass to Willis. The tray. Doesn't go for it. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. DeRozan's shot is off.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Hit that.
Three-pointer, Willis.
Thank
Good.
you!
And the assist goes to MP. McGinnis has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and it'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Inside, and finished off by Shepard.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to
Bang.
get into a rhythm.
The shot's good from McGinnis.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Pass to Shepard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From 20 feet out, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, they keep going to it, and he keeps delivering.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final.